exactly what we have here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 1959 Chevrolet Sedan delivery. Now, for those of you out there that did not know they made a sedan delivery in 59, raise your hand. And I think there probably should be a few more people out there raising their hand. And I, for one, am one of them. Did not realize this car existed. Took a look at it the first time. Kind of thought, is this the first time seeing one of these, or is this custom? No, these were made in 1959. And believe it or not, 5,226 is all that were made. And of those 5,226, there was actually some that had a 348 underneath the hood, 814 of them. And that is what's under the hood of this one right now. 348 tri-power, we're gonna check that out in just a little bit. Let's take a look at this chrome and bright work up front. Transmission paired up with that 348, automatic with overdrive 700 R4. And you can see the bright work, grille, headlight surrounds. Stunning on this car. The yellow paint shows well. Take your time looking through the still pictures. You're gonna be able to see the underside, the interior, the engine bay. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description if you're seeing it on YouTube. That's gonna take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Does have power steering, AC blows cold, front disc brakes, which you can see behind the American Racing, polished wheels, which also are in nice shape. And then take a look down the passenger side of this car, nice and straight. Again, the finish on that paint, incredible. Interior is just as nice. We're gonna check that out in a bit. But first, I wanna continue down this passenger side. Look at the bright work on the fin. Of course, it's a 59 and 60 fin. But you can come around to the rear and see by that taillight that that is truly a 59. Interior is kind of a brown plaid, I guess I'd consider it. You'll be able to see the rear a lot better in the still pictures, and it's finished off just as nice on the interior as it is the exterior. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. And you can see chrome and bright work just as nice in the rear of this car. Just love the look of this with those 59 fins and taillights. And then of course, the sedan delivery portion. You want a car that's gonna take home trophies. You're not gonna see a bunch of other ones at the car show when you get there, either local roll-in or cruise-in. Here you go. This thing will turn heads and definitely create conversations. All right, a little more about this car. Still pictures, UniqueClassicCars.com, so you can look through them. Power windows, front coilovers. Does have newer battery, rear shocks, starter, radio, aftermarket retro sound style radio in it. Tech noted and previous owner noted, speedo not hooked up. Just to let that you know and pass that on. And as you can see, up and down, this driver's side looks just as good as the passenger side. If you like 59s and 60s as far as the body style goes, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've watched our videos before, you've heard me say it. You never know what you may see come in here at Unique Classic Cars. This one is a prime example, no doubt about it. Power window switch is, I should say, right there. Door panel looks good. And it's kind of a brown cinnamon color, I guess, if you will. It's a nice looking color with yellow, no doubt about it. Vinyl cloth blend. I believe in 59 the interiors on these could only be available in gray. And I think it was based on the Biscayne interior from kind of some of the research I did on this car. Very interesting. All right, let's fire this up because I want to let you hear it run. We're going to check out that engine bay. Again, 348 tri-power, 3 deuces. Did have the radio working earlier.
Event center. We are looking forward to it.
Tachometer working. Dash looks good. I want to show you this headliner. Looks great, and you can see how nicely that's finished off. When we look underneath the hood, I'm going to pop that rear hatch open too, so we can check this one out. So I tell you what, let's listen to it first. Sounds good, doesn't it? All right, I'm going to pause this video real quick. I'm going to get this hood open and the rear. And remember, stick around to the very end, because Jason's going to take this thing for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. All right, underside of the hood. Just as clean as the rest of the car. And here it is, that 348 tri-power. Look at how clean and tidy that engine bay is. Again, power steering. AC blows cold. Battery disconnect over here for when it's in storage or in between drives. You don't see an engine bay like this every day, let alone this car. Wow. All right, slip around to the rear. I mentioned that. I did pop the tailgate here. Let's take a little closer peek. Look at this. Look how nicely that's finished. If you want a show car, here you go. And you're not going to see one of these every day. I think I can pretty much guarantee you that. 1959 Chevrolet sedan delivery, that 348, and then of course that 700 R4, so automatic with overdrive trans. This car's gonna be fun to drive too. Stick around, Jason's gonna see how fun it is to drive. UniqueClassicCars.com, check out the still pictures. Call us 507-386-1726. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Here we have an amazing 1959 Chevrolet sedan delivery. Part Impala, part sedan delivery. A beautiful bright yellow color with some bronze, maybe you'd call it, on the inside. Mixed with brown, and beautiful wood in the back of it. This is an automatic on the column, which makes it super easy to drive. We have a tachometer mounted to the column that's working as it should. Let's see how she does on the highway. Sounds great, looks great. Accelerates well. Nice crisp throttle response. Easy to steer. If you want to catch eyes, this car will do it. Drove about a mile and we're getting thumbs up and waves from just about everybody who saw it. Temperature gauge is just coming up, about a quarter of the way up the gauge. The speedometer is not moving. Our fuel gauge is showing a half of a tank, or a little over a half of a tank. There is a clock over here. There is no second hand on that clock, so I can't tell you if it's working. Retro sound style radio. So you can hook up your digital device to that if you wish. Now, the other awesome thing, the AC is blowing cold. On a hot summer day, you'll be nice and cool. The attention to detail on this car is quite nice. The headliner looking great. The visors have a pattern on them that's special. I'm sure picked out just for this car. Carpet looks great, matches everything else. Handles good in the corners. A car you're never going to see very many of, and well done in a bright color that's going to catch everyone's eye. 1959. Take a look at all the pictures and learn everything about this car at uniqueclassiccars.com.